Honda is one of those companies that can engineer amazing products when they put their mind to it. The 2026 Honda Passport represents that engineering prowess, and that's why I'm choosing it as IPA's 2025 Car of the Year. The Passport continues to be assembled in Lincoln, Alabama, where Honda has assembled over 6.5 million light trucks since 2001. This second generation Passport represents a significant step up in safety, comfort, and capability. Today's test vehicle is Sonic Gray Pearl 2026 Trailsport Elite. It is one of 8 colors, including Sunburst Orange and Ash Green Metallic, which are limited to the Trailsport trims. It comes equipped with 31-inch general grabber tires. Honda increased front lateral rigidity by 72% and rear torsional rigidity by 50%. This allowed them to soften the spring rates, increasing ride comfort and reducing head bob on and off-road. Behind the new wheels and tires, all Passports now come with 13.8-inch rotors, up 1.2 inches, and larger calipers. Under hood, we have Honda's latest 3.5-liter dual overhead cam V6, mated to Honda's 10-speed automatic. This sends power to the rear through Honda's iVTM4 system. The new drive unit is 40% stronger and 30% faster acting than the previous generation. It can send 70% of power to the rear and 100% of that power side to side. Moving to the interior of the 2026 Honda Passport Trailsport, we have soft touch plastics for the top half, hard touch on the bottom half, soft touch dash. Seats are both heated and cooled ventilated leather, Trailsport embroidery on the headrests, and a dual pane moonroof. Moving to the rear, we have a sunshade on the Elite trim integrated into the door. Rear seats are 60/40, fold down to a flat load floor. Center console has 2 cup holders. Seat backs do not recline. And rear occupants get 2 USB-Cs, a 150-watt AC outlet, and their own HVAC controls. All 2026 Honda Passports are rated to tow 5,000 pounds. So in the rear we have a trailer hitch, a painted rear bumper, LED tail lights, and a hands-free power liftgate. The Passport features generous rear cargo capacity. Under the load floor we have a storage area, spare tire. On the left we have 2 cubbies, a 150-watt, 115-volt AC outlet, and on the right, another set of cubbies. I'm really enjoying this color combination, which is only available on an Elite trim. The rear seat is heated, and again, the load floor is flat. Rear legroom is up 1.3 inches versus the prior Passport, largely due to the increased wheelbase. Front passenger seat is also power, as is the driver's side. Front passenger storage in the Passport is generous, with 2 door pockets, a dash pocket, and a deep center console. The new Passport has more standard tech than ever before, including a 10.2-inch digital driver instrumentation display with Google Maps built in. The touchscreen in the new Honda Passport is now 12.3 inches, an increase of 54%. It has Google built in, along with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, all standard. Separate from the screen is a dual automatic climate control, 2 USB-Cs and a 180 watt 12 volt outlet, wireless phone charger, push button gear selector, drive mode selector with 7 available drive modes including new sport, trail, and tow modes, standard downhill descent control, and an electronic parking brake. Final thoughts on the 2006 Passport. Honda's not the only manufacturer that can engineer exceptional vehicles. They're just one of the best at doing it at prices that the average enthusiast can afford. Our Trailsport Elite cost a hefty $54,000, which sounds like a lot, but the average new car price at the end of 2025 was $50,000. So that's really on par. The Passport offers V6 power in a field of Turbo 4 competition with a combined average of 20 miles per gallon, which is what we observed. Honda's made many improvements to reduce NVH, which we observed during road testing, where we only noticed a small bit of road noise from the all-terrain tires. If this is a concern, a non-Trailsport trim may be a better fit. We manually clocked a 0 to 60 in the 7.7 second range. It's a bit slower than some other outlets have achieved, but regardless, the V6 was sonorous and the 10-speed was smooth and quick no matter how it was driven. The ground clearance of 8.3 inches may limit it to soft roading, but the 23-degree approach and departure angles are better than the standard 4Runner, which doesn't have near the luxury as the Passport. Styling is subjective, but it's a home run for the Trailsport trim, which sales numbers seem to agree with. But that doesn't tell the whole story. It's what's under the skin that makes this the best two-row SUV on the market, and the Passport Trailsport Elite, our 2025 Car of the Year.